Guys, right now I'm going to go over how to fix War Z and the Punkbuster issue. The first thing you want to do is go to evanbalance.com, the webpage for Punkbuster. This page, you'll notice if you have a Windows operating system like most people have, you want to download the client here for all Windows games. You'll want to enter your security code and download the client. It's going to give you a little RAR file. W-Y-E-H. Download now. It's going to give you a little zip file. So if you have WinZip or WinRAR, you can unRAR it, unwrap it, whatnot. You want to open it, guys, and as soon as you open it, you can then go over to Punkbuster. You want to basically extract it on your desktop. Yes, you heard right, your desktop. I already have it, so I'm replacing it. But once you have it on your desktop, you then want to double-click it, guys. It's going to give you a little agreement thing. Let me change my NVIDIA real fast. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. Hit I agree, and I already have one set up, so I'll show you basically how to do it. You're going to click on Add Game, and if you have it already on Steam, if you only have it once, if you just click on the War Z, it will default go to your Steam app. So if you have War Z on Steam, all you have to do is add it on Steam and do it this way. It's really simple to do if you're using it on Steam. If you have it on Steam, that will go right to your, I have a 64-bit operating system, it's going to go to my 64-bit folder, and you just hit Add Game. I actually have it in two locations. I actually have Warzy installed in two locations on my computer, believe it or not. I have the regular client and the Steam client. I'll go over both, guys. So we'll actually do the update for the Steam right now. That's what we're actually going to do. I haven't done this yet. So once you click on the Steam, this is my Warzy on Steam, I'm going to click on Check for Updates. This takes about 30 seconds to a minute, guys, to update your Steam. And I'm going to go ahead and watch this happen live. So it's going to update and download all the files. Sorry. My dashboard's not open. Okay. So I'm downloading the update. This will prevent you from getting kicked from Punkbuster, guys. In the War Z, it's a big issue that's going on right now. I just wanted to make a video on how to do it. It's going to download updates. It takes about a minute or so to do. Just about a minute. Alright, once this is finished with the update, it's actually going to be on my desktop. It actually is on my desktop. I actually saved the Punkbuster file to my desktop. Yeah, it's in this. This actually saved to the Steam folder, so that's already set. But what I did over here, I added the game, and I actually saved the Punkbuster to my desktop, and I'll go ahead and do that again. So again, I basically did War Z. This is for people who don't have it on Steam, right? If you don't have it installed on the Steam version, that's all you have to do for Steam. That's all you have to do is update it this way via Steam. That's all you have to do. So Steam's ready to go. I can now launch War Z on Steam and play it, all that good stuff. But if you don't have it on Steam, what you guys want to do is basically go, I just put mine on my desktop. Go to your computer and just save it to a path you know. Like for instance, I saved mine just to my desktop. So if you save it just to your desktop, see how it's set to my user desktop, and you hit Add Game. It's already been added, and you do the same thing, check for update. But what you're going to get is a folder. This is the actual folder right here called PB. And if you don't have it on Steam, it's actually located in, here, I'll show you where it's located. It's located in your C drive, users, your profile name. It's basically located in your document folder in your games in War Z, my War Z folder. See this little folder called PB, guys? Basically what you want to do is drag this Punkbuster folder into your War Z library. I have it installed in my documents libraries War Z. I have all my files here. All you're going to do is basically extract this here. It's going to say it already contains a folder. You're going to say yes to all. Go ahead and just yes to all for everything. Yes to all. And it's going to copy it over. Now when I launch my War Z, this is non-Steam, guys. I'm able to log in and launch, and you won't get kicked out of Punkbuster anymore. Another thing I was recommended to do was search for PNKBSTR on your computer, not just on your War Z folder, just on your whole entire C drive. So you want to go in and search for this. These are the active Punkbuster files. Punkbuster files, right, guys? And these are a whole bunch of files on your computer that's located by Punkbuster. This was recommended to me to do as well. Is each one, you see I have Punkbuster A and Punkbuster B, guys. Punkbuster A, Punkbuster B. I did a search for PNK USB str on my local C drive or wherever you have your Warzy installed. I have multiple hard drives, so if you have it on a different drive, obviously search a different drive. And what you want to do on these files is you want the system files and whatnot to have admin access. To do that, guys, like for instance, I'm going to highlight this file. I'm going to click on Properties, and I'm going to go to Security. And I have an administrator on my computer, but if you're a user on your computer, whatever your name you're using, you want to change it to have edit right here, permissions. You want to make sure you have full allow permissions on it, so you're allowed to modify and change it. I just heard it was an issue with Punkbuster. You're going to want to go ahead and change all these files. So just kind of go to each one and just go to Security. Go to your whatever your name is logged in. I already changed this one. I have full control already. This one's already done. So all you have to do is click each one and Properties, Security, click your username, see how it's set to allowed, make sure it's set to allowed. So once you guys have all these set to allowed, you shouldn't no longer get kicked from Punkbuster. So right now, just to recap, I set it for my default version of Warzy for a non-Steam version. I have it installed here. And then for the Steam version, all you have to do is do add game and it'll automatically select your Steam application folder. So if you're kind of a noob, I would recommend just doing it a Steam version. If you have it on Steam, just go ahead and update it that way on Steam. If you want, you gotta find your location and basically copy and paste it on a normal directory.